What up guys, it's Total War Master here doing another Napoleon Total War video. Today this is from a campaign battle against the AI, and I'm going over why you should be using ambushes more. So on this battle I am Austria-Hungary up against France. This is an army led by Napoleon. They're both near full complete armies. And this terrain for the map is actually pretty unfavorable, all in all, for an average ambush map. Usually to the back or the front, you can put artillery, which is absolutely devastating because they spawn all stacked up in the middle right here. But I'm going to put my guns to where they might have a chance. And we see the enemy is in a huge cluster. See it, Fusiliers, some militia. They have some 8-pounder, some 6-pounders, a little bit of cavalry, and then of course the general staffs. So my first order of business is on both sides. I want infantry. The AI really does not know how to handle there being infantry on both sides, and it really freaks out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my artillery try their best to bombard the enemy. It's not really what I want per se to have it over here, but it's what we're going to have to work with. And now I already have the enemy like on both sides very much surrounded. Killing some men. The artillery is being fairly effective. As you see, I have pushed men on both sides. I'm in a good position, and you can see the AI right now is just panicking. It does not know what to do. It's bunched up, so my artillery is being fairly effective. That is a lot of men right there. Napoleon's general staff is taking heavy fire. I'm trying to fight back this cavalry. Which is really just a time-consuming, grueling effort because I need this cavalry dead so that they can't kill my men. And of course, because Napoleon's their general, their morale is more than high. But I'm going to keep advancing on this side. This cavalry is starting to lose its morale. And there it goes. Meanwhile, I have this side doing very well, opening fire. I'm moving up these flanks, and right now I am boxing them in. You can see that's my intent. If they can't go anywhere, that puts me in a very strong position because it means we can kill almost all of these. You can see the AI is very confused. A lot of what's doing is just running around. I'm trying to use my guns to target the large clusters of men. A little bit of friendly fire for me is acceptable for the masses that I can kill. Which we just see right there, we're like a few hundred, not a few hundred, but like 30, 40 men are hit. Not all of them will die because cannons don't really kill very well. But it will, if nothing else, disturb the formation, and it screws with the AI's ability to do what it wants to do. Although this unit wants to push up without orders. But now I'll just keep bringing in these flanks in. You see the AI is just walking back and forth. It has no clue what to do, how to do it. I'm not using my cannons anymore. I don't want to get too much friendly fire. And it's just a complete slaughter. It's basically shooting fish in a barrel at this point. They have near nowhere to go except through my own infantry. Those men hit by my cannonade. and it's just absolutely collapsing. Morale is collapsing. You see me trying to bring all my men together. Very much so, thank you, sir. But right now what this does is all of these men now are basically no resistance. So what I'm going to try and do is block their escape. I want them killed. Right now is your opportunity to wipe out an entire army. Don't let them regroup. Don't let them run. And that's quite frankly what I'm doing here. I'm advancing them to try and kill this huge blob amassing. We get a chevron of experience there. And now I'm going to bring up my cavalry. I want to run down every single person I can. I want to use this to the best effect I possibly can. And as these men try and flee, they encounter my Hungarian Fusiliers, which promptly kill them. This is your opportunity to destroy an entirety of an army. You do not want to let them get away. And that's exactly what you're seeing happen here. And you see my cavalry coming into these fleeing men, along with the general staff. Run them down, get your experience for your cavalry units in. This unit has gained 2 chevrons from their experiences here. So just remember, the AI doesn't handle these very well, and use that. Exploit that. Do your best to surround them, kill them, and doing so will certainly help your chances through battles ahead. Like, this unit took 7 casualties, and they've probably killed a couple hundred maybe. Particularly in this rough melee, which you can see all these French bodies. And you used your few cavalry units. You don't need much, especially for ambushes, but you're just running these men down. I mean, you can see on the mini-map right here, all of these units, because each one of these red ones would typically be a regiment, but they're in such pieces that they're like 5 men and all that. So just run that down. I mean, another chevron for that unit. This just helps get your men better. It takes complete armies out of the field for the AI, and it puts you in a much better position. Because typically, if you just auto-resolve something like this, you might win. But if we look here, I mean, that's just a destroyed army. These German grenadiers, they lost 7 men. They killed 375. My army itself killed 1,300 and took 112 losses. Napoleon Bonaparte's army is essentially nothing. There is nothing there anymore of importance or value. So that's why you guys need to be using ambushes. Use it to your advantage. Take out the AI the most efficient way you can. Total Wars Master, out.